Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I have gotten a new road bike. So hopefully this one rides better than my last one. And I'm just gonna open up this box and put it together, and I'll see you a little bit later. There it is, guys. The new bike. It is white. I mean, there's too many graphics. I don't like having too many of like stickers and stuff like that telling you what the bike or what brand it is. But I do like that little lion right there. It kind of reminds you of like a Ferrari or something like that, right? That's a Ferrari or Lamborghini. Was it Lamborghini? No, I don't know which one. I'm not a car guy, but anyways, this is a road bike. We have a 7-speed. It's called Wellington 3.0. The shifters are integrated into the brakes. So yeah, all mechanical. This is not electric yet. Who knows? Maybe I don't know if I should convert it or not. So putting it together wasn't too bad. The only thing that was a little bit tricky was setting up the derailleur. It did not come, what do you call it, trued, or it did not come good out of the box. You have to like kind of true it a little bit to make it shift correctly. I still haven't gotten the shifting right yet. I did ride about 20 miles straight, and I rode about over 50 miles on this bike so far, and it works great. The tires are 29, 29, or what is it, 700C? It's one of those thin tires, 28 millimeters. Now I'm gonna do something really stupid. This bike is not supposed to be an e-bike, right? We're gonna convert it to an e-bike. So why is it not supposed to be an e-bike? Well, for one thing, our brakes are rim brakes, and that's not gonna have enough stopping power if we're going really fast. And second thing, our tires are 28 millimeters thick. So that's gonna be really bad when it comes to bumpy roads and stuff like that. But I need to use my battery somehow. So right in here is the mid-drive kit that I bought. Again, it's gonna be the same 750 watts, 48 volts mid-drive Bafang motor, and we're gonna install that right now today. So hopefully I have the tools to take it apart and then put it. I don't have a chain breaker yet. I need to order that because that got stolen with my bike. Here is my old battery. It did not get stolen. So my e-bike got stolen, but the batteries, I did not leave it on. So that's a good thing because the battery is mostly cost a half of what normally the bike would cost. And yeah, I bought a new motor. That's the same motor I used on my old bike, a Bafang 750 watts, 48 volts. And I think it's good enough for this road bike because these are skinny tires. It does not have a lot of stability if you're going really fast. I do not want to be going faster than, I don't know, 35 miles per hour on this bike. So yeah, with these skinny tires and no disc brake, having a rim brake, that's probably not a good idea to be converting a bike like this to an e-bike. But I really couldn't help myself because I ridden this bike without the motor and the battery when I first got it. It just took me a while to get this video out. But when I first got it, I rid about 50 miles on this bike, and it worked really well. I always miss the feeling of having the motor. You know, I like whenever I'm on roads that do not have bike path, I need to go a little bit faster and keep up with traffic. So I couldn't do that because I'm only going like 16 miles per hour to 20 miles per hour, and cars are going above 30. So now when I have this motor installed, I can go keep up with cars on the road. And yeah, that's pretty much why I wanted the motor on here. And there are other benefits on that. I'll tell you while I'll ride this bike. But I give a shout out to the person who made this all possible because she saw my video about my biking story, and then she's a client. She told me she saw it. I didn't expect her to watch it. Like I don't expect my clients to watch other videos than my fitness or workout videos. But yeah, she saw it and she felt bad, and she gave me $500 to cover a new bike. Like, damn, $500. I covered like most of my old bike. So this this bike that I just have right now costed a total of $700 plus some change. I did say the bike itself cost $320 something after tax, but the motor itself costs like $400. So I'm also gonna get a bigger front chain ring, because it comes with a 44 teeth and I want a 52 teeth. So hopefully I can go a little bit faster than what I have on here. But we'll show you how the speed is through the thing. And then after that, we'll do a little bit more exploring of Griffith Park today. I want to see a little bit more of it. I saw some trails that online that I did not explore, so we'll go back there and kind of see it. We explored this. This is Elysian Park, by the way, if you haven't noticed. I just like the atmosphere here, so that I like to just make videos around here because it is close to where I am, so it's easy to get here. I might make the video about my skateboard on this area as well. It is a beautiful place. It's quiet. I like the smell, and everything is like nature being up here. Let's see what this bike can do. Let's see how fast I can take this. Remember, I'm on 44 teeth. If I have 52 teeth, I would not be ghost pedaling. I'm already ghost pedaling right now at 34. Got 34 miles per hour. I feel like when I'm going this fast at 34, my rear wheel, it feels like it's rubbing against something, but when I slow down and not go as fast, it's fine. If any of you guys who have experience with e-bikes, what is that? Why do I feel like my rear wheel, like it, not just this bike, but my old bike also had the same problem. When I went fast, it basically, the rear wheel is like, feels like it's rubbing against something. I'm pretty sure it's not. It might be like a lot of rolling out, I guess, with the rear wheel. I don't know, but if some of you who are watching this video can explain to me why I'm rolling out on my rear wheel, let me know so I can fix that problem. But it looks like I got 34 miles per hour on this little sensor thing. I'll see what my bike, my watch, my GPS says what my max speed was during that climb. So I just checked on my watch. My highest speed was 32 miles per hour. The sensor showed 34, so we're about 2 miles per hour apart. So okay, I'll just keep that in mind to see what my max speed will be with the 52 teeth. What I like about biking without the throttle is like it forces me to go faster than when the motor kicks in, so that I'm not relying on it too much. So it's kind of cool. Like if I start slowing down, you see right here, this is 100 watts. That means I have to go a little faster in order for it to be 0 watts, so it'll be all my power. So it kind of motivates me to go faster. Another good thing about not having a throttle, like I can obviously install one, but not having the throttle, it forces you to pedal, and you don't get lazy. Like there are times when I'm lazy, I just want to hit the throttle and not pedal. But because I don't have one, I force myself not to have one. I have to pedal. So it kind of gives me a little bit more exercise. So I really like this setup, this new bike. Compared to my old bike, I'm always throttling and I barely ever pedal. But with this bike, I feel like I get a lot more exercise. As you can tell from my breath, I'm getting out of breath because we're going up a hill climb right now. I also like the new display that I purchased with the Bafang motor. Like this display right here shows you the voltage of the battery, how much you are using.
how many watts you're using, and it gives you pretty much an exact value of when you know the battery will run out. Like if you have a percentage, it doesn't really give you the correct amount, but when you know the voltage of it, you know exactly where you have or what battery level you're at. But of course you have to go online to find out what the voltages are for each battery level, and then you kind of get a idea. As you see, look at all these cars passing me. That's why I need a motor, so I don't keep up with traffic. That girl didn't even look both ways. She just freaking pulled her bike out without even looking. If someone was going fast as you would have crashed. One of these days, I'll be running this bike path too. I just did my first long distance run in a decade. I did a 5-mile run around Elysian Park. It was a big circle to come back. Normally I bike it, but I ran it this time. It was difficult. I mean, I did legs prior to the run, so what affected me the most during that run was the soreness that I felt from the leg exercises I did. I think my heart rate was okay. It was getting better, just not my muscles. So I'm gonna have to attempt it again to really see if I have regained my endurance. I remember I used to run 5 miles a day back in college. And my eyes are so watery. I'm not used to having wind blasting at my eyes. I normally have a helmet that has a guard. So since I took it off, the wind is blasting my eyes. Even the glasses won't even help. And I cannot imagine biking without glasses, because your eyes are just gonna get dried out. I gotta go a little faster. The wattage is kicking in. I don't want to focus on having the motor giving me power when I can do it myself. Love it. I love this bike. Although I did not know that I was gonna turn it into an e-bike. If I knew that I was gonna turn my road bike into an e-bike, I would have gotten a gravel bike, which is a hybrid between a road bike and a mountain bike, because it has a little bit more wider tires to absorb some of the vibrations that I feel. It is going to be heavier though. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this bike weight with the battery, 43 pounds. So that's about 22 kilograms. As a comparison, my last bike, my old bike with the e-bike, my old e-bike was 90 pounds. Well, that's because they had two motors and stuff, but the bike itself was 30 pounds. This bike is 22 pounds without anything, without the motor and battery. With the battery and motor is 43. This is a 48 volts, 17.5 amp hour battery. I still have my 52 volt one. I used it on this. It increased my bike weight to an extra 7 pounds, so it'll be 50 pounds total. And it felt pretty nice. I could still bike without even having the motor. If I just did not turn on the battery, I could still bike without it being a hindrance, because my average biking speed is 16 miles per hour. So 16 miles per hour, I can still keep that even with at 50 pounds. No throttle, man. Who would have thought forcing myself not to have a throttle would give me a lot of exercise? The other day when I was biking, I got maybe an hour 15 minutes. Average heart rate was 130. So that's good. 130 is like low intensity cardio. I remember with my OD bike, I let the battery do all the work, and my average heart rate was like 100 or 90, barely even doing anything. And the beauty part is that nobody expects a road bike like this that looks like this to be an e-bike. So a lot of times I get waves from other bikers because they think I'm training just as hard as they are, but I am not, because this bike can go just as fast as someone who trains really hard, and they don't know that. They probably see my battery as like a water bottle or something. And then when they check out my wheels and say like, oh yeah, he doesn't have a motor, because my motor is a mid-drive. So it's cool. You know how motorcyclists, they wave each other when they see each other? Like random motorcyclists wave to each other. Same goes with biking. Like e-bikers wave to e-bikers. Road bikers wave to road bikers. Like, I don't know what it is, man. It's like, you know how dogs, when they see another dog, they like get all excited and stuff? It feels like that. Such a beautiful day, man. Everybody is like outdoors. So many cars on the road. Griffith Park might be hard to navigate through if it's gonna be this busy. I don't know why people spend thousands of dollars on a bike for a lighter frame and lighter components. Well, you just add a freaking motor. You could just go as fast as someone who spent that much. Again, this bike is like $700. A person that's gonna go as fast as I am will have to train really hard, as well as try to shave off as many grams as possible on the bike, which costs like over 10K. I saw like some road bikes cost over $10,000. I'm like, come on, bro. If you like the look of a design, like I like the look of a road bike, which is why I chose it. I chose to make it an e-bike. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like fat e-bike, fat tires. I don't like fat tires at all. Even though it offers more stability and control, I just don't like the look of it. It just feels like it's not for me, you know? I like skinny tires, more flexibility, more lightweight, can maneuver quicker. Let's go explore. I have an hour and 30 minutes of footage that I could record. Today I have a lot of time, so I don't have to go, which means I could take my time, which is good because most of the time, and we have a lot of hours of daylight. It's only 2 p.m. Wow, people are here for the zoo or something. I remember last time this parking lot was closed. We're on a Sunday today, so I guess a lot of people are out. Oh my God, why you gotta stick out like that? I hate it when cars overtake a bike path like that. It was dangerous. Look how narrow this road is. If I went to my left and a car was coming to me, he would have crashed me. That's not a good way to like stick out your car like that. It's so dumb. Look, there's two bikers. They're coming back to somewhere. I want to know where they went. It's always good. Whenever you have good weather, you just want to go out. Like, seriously. It's awesome. You know, biking through Griffith Park like this with all the trees reminds me of Christmas Tree Lane when I was biking through there. It's very nice. I think if I just follow this bike path, it's going to lead me to Los Feliz, which is connected to the Griffith Park Observatory, which we went already. Right, guys? Maybe, because I know the Griffith Park Observatory also have trails there. I think I need to go there. Imagine when I'm like doing these biking adventures, I find a guy who has my bike. and he's riding it. What would I do? You know, like, what would you guys do? If you found the person who stole your bike and he's just riding it, like, what would you do? I'm like, would I just, would you just go up to him and just push him off the bike and say, hey, you stole my bike, and beat the crap out of him? Or would you call the police and just tailgate him until the police arrives? I don't know. Or would you just let it go? That girl up there, she's turning right, so I'm gonna turn right too. Let's see where they're going. There's no way I could go trailing with this bike, right? Road bikes aren't meant for trails. Let's see where she going. This looks like this can head up somewhere. No, I think I've been through this way. Damn it, and we're going back down. Okay, that's just a big circle. That's lame. I'm only interested in going on like roads because I don't think I can do trails here in this bike. And besides, bikes shouldn't even be on walking trails. Oh, it's actually new. Huh. Okay, we're in a new area. I think I want to keep going up, I guess. Unless there's just parking. That looks like a nice area to hike. Restricted area. Does look nice. No bicycle allowed. It says it right there. Oh, I see. It goes up. Local access only means like maybe cars can't go through, but bikers can. So let's see where this leads. Looks like I'm going up, which I want to be going. Oh, it's this hard without the motor? Damn. There's so many like walking trails here. Not enough. I just don't know where the biking trails are. There should be. Oh, we're going up. Okay. Horses. We gotta see some horses. Oh, this is new. All right. I was thinking we were going back around, but it looks like we're going higher. Might need to GPS back home because I don't know. Kind of lost now. Whoa. Okay. I might have needed my my longer range battery. This battery I don't think is gonna allow me to finish exploring this area. I could definitely not do this on my own. I mean, I probably could, but I would waste a lot of energy. Oh, there's a biker. I think I'm on the right path. Ooh, there's a bike path now. Sweet. She should install a motor. So much wind in my eyes. Why are they going up? There was nothing there. Wow. This is a museum. Travel Town. Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts or something. Traverse Town. They had trains, right? If I were to do this again, I would not know where I would be. But yeah. This park is big, way bigger than Elysian Park. Oh, I think I know where this part is. So Griffith Park is that way, and this main whatever yard. I think it was a left turn. Yeah, left turn to get to this area. Okay, I think I have a clue. Is that Chipotle? Oh no. Red, white? I thought that was Chipotle. Streamers Railroad Museum. Yep, it was the turning right. I noticed that. Okay. Wow, we went all the way around, so this is where it leads. Tired now, so I'm gonna just head back. We'll have to come back another time. We'll have to go to Griffith Park Observatory to know for sure. You know, if I were to train biking, I wouldn't take this Los Angeles River path. There's just way too many pedestrians and people. If I were to train for biking, I would bike the Long Beach one. That one is so isolated, like nobody is there. And that's 25-mile bike ride. At this moment in time, I wish I had a throttle. I'm too tired to pedal. But that's the beauty part. Even if you're too tired and you don't have the option to pedal, you have to pedal. And that burns more calories.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and why don't you just give that video a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully next time I'll be able to find better biking trails than that area. So Griffith Park is definitely a big area and we have not even explored, half of it yet. So see you in the next one. Bye.